Dude, that would be sick though. To go
betrayed?
back to like your longest relationship and just backstab them.
Yeah.
But you got to figure out how you could possibly backstab them. Like, I don't know how I could, like, I'm trying to think out of all my brothers who I could backstab.
You could take one of your brother's like wives.
True.
That would be a good backstab. And you would abandon your family as well.
Oh, a double backstab.
Yes, you'd be the ultimate.
That's a triple cross.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, abandoning.
And then get her back. Then be like, dump your boyfriend's wife or your friend's wife.
Yeah.
And then win your wife back.
And then kill myself.
And then kill yourself. So you've ruined everything for everybody.
That's such a crazy life, dude.
It's sick that dudes do that. Sick, like dudes actually like destroy everybody around them.
Yeah.
We're here live with our guest today, Frank.
Here I am.
What's up, bro?
Old Frankie.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for having me back.
Frank from the neighborhood.
I don't think we get more hyped for a guest than when Frank's around.
I don't know about that.
I'm
swear
telling
to
you.
God.
Ask Shane for my honest reaction.
He walked in. I said, "Dude, I got Francis." He goes, "Oh yes."
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Dude, you were
I really
fantastic
appreciate
last
that.
time.
You're so fun to be around.
Oh, I have a blast with you guys.
You can carry a cast. That's something I pay. I'm like,
yeah,
man, I can carry a motherfucking cast.
it's nice to have someone.
On the last one, you were.
I was really excited to hang out with you guys that time.
We're pumped.
No, not this
But
time.
I'm worried I burned all my best
This
stories.
time is-
I got plenty of stories.
All right, so here's topic number one.
True.
And I need to give you the full lead on this. You're gonna be pumped. So as you know, I got a personal trainer. Did you know that?
Billy mentioned it. Yes.
All right. So today I had my first sesh.
What was it like?
Bro, if you saw how out of shape I am. Oh my God. Dude, we were doing workouts and I was like, I stopped to tell the guy, I was like, dude, this is like, the workouts we're doing is like rehabbing like a dude who was in a car wreck teaching me how to walk.
They do
Like
mobility
I'm literally
shit.
like stepping on a box.
You're Hank
stepping
in
down.
Breaking Bad after
It's
those shootings.
Yes, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they do all that mobility shit now. So now they're like, let me see you do a squat. And they're like, twist your ankles 30 degrees.
Bro.
It's like, dude, I can't do that. I did one of those things
First
once.
squat, Charlie Horse.
Wow.
And he was like, wait, were you drinking yesterday? I was like, yeah. And it was 11. So I woke up at 10. I just like walked in. He was like, did you have anything to drink today? I was like, no. I was so dehydrated. I got in there and did a squat and got a Charlie Horse right away. And you know what's funny? It's the exact same thing that happened to me at West Point.
Really?
Day one, for the first morning, we had PT in the morning. And they were like, all right, we're going to start with some squats. And I was like, dude, I squat 400. This is going to be nothing. Dude, I went down and first squat, I was like, ugh. Oh,
Did you get a horse on the first squat in
I got a
West Point?
Charlie Horse. Yeah, my first one at West Point because we walked around all day. And then in the morning, we didn't drink anything. And it was like 5:30 in the morning. I was standing doing squats. My legs locked up.
Oh.
And they're like, all right, we're going to go for a jog. I was like, I'm walking, dude. I'm in the back walking.
Yeah, they got to put you on a little cot and fucking carry you.
It was crazy.
Not a little one. Big one.
Hey, we
Frank,
don't do that kind of stuff.
I just
around
told you I went to a personal trainer
This
today.
is
don't
not
do
a
that.
weight shaming. He's just
This is body positivity, dude. This is
he's
a new direction
long.
of comedy.
Think of the cot you would need. Think of the stretcher.
I would literally need like instead of stretcher bears, I'd need pallbearers, dude. I need a guy on each fucking rung.
need some Paul
Can
Bunyan.
you imagine the old wars when they'd be like, get him on. They'd be like, too
Oh,
big.
this guy? They'd be like, yeah,
big.
this is too many lives
Yeah,
to
like,
risk
leave 'em.
to gather them.
Yeah, the new direction of comedy is body positivity,
like that.
genderqueer.
Yeah.
We don't.
I am
we don't
genderqueer.
attack. Even if don't attack someone for being tall, dude. That's crazy.
I just thinking
Genderless?
of the size of the bed, the
No, it was-
gurney you'd need. That was all.
That was fun.
no,
It was
no,
fun.
no, it's fine.
It's fun.
Look, guys, I'm gonna get attacked for even
what?
admitting to going to a personal trainer, and that's fine.
You need to keep the machinery going.
I'm for that. I like that you did
I'm
that.
excited about it. We'll see how long I can do it.
Do you know why I'm excited that he did that?
Why?
Because I want Shane to start spending money superfluously. I want you to start spending money in ways where you don't even need the things you're buying. You do so well, but you live in squalor.
Dude, he's got plants. Look at that.
This is Tom's.
Still,
Still
you
a
live
nice
amongst
plant.
them. You're still
Dude, I
breathing
came
in.
in, there were no
plants.
lights on.
There's no lights.
Where are the lights?
I'm not a girl, dude.
Well, this is more of the old money look. A lot of old money, you have more just lamps kicking around.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you something about class, dude.
Yo, he's from LL Bean. You gonna tell him about lamps? He's from the Bean.
Dude, you could model Bean.
Oh my god!
No bullshit.
I was in one of the magazines, but I was blurry in the background mowing the lawn.
Wait, hold on. What were you
I was
wearing?
not
though?
in focus.
Did they make you wear a bean?
I don't even think I don't think so.
Sort of like a
It was a
Adidas
dog.
tracksuit.
They were shooting for dog beds, and they were
And you were
using
in the
our
back.
labs, our yellow labs.
What?
And
God,
then
your
I was
labs are gorgeous.
out the window
I hate
mowing the
you, dude.
lawn. But they put me in blur so that they
You
wouldn't
have
have to pay
handsome
me.
labs.
We had some good labs.
How
yeah.
much did you fetch for modeling out those labs?
They would give us the dog beds. That's how they paid us.
That's still nice.
They
to
gave
get
us
your
the
dogs.
product.
It's nice to get your dogs some
Bean
shine.
dog
Those
beds.
are some nice dog. Those are big.
What were your
dog
dogs' names?
Well, the first was Waggy, and we got Waggy on my third Christmas. I was 3 years old, and I came
Oh,
downstairs.
so Waggy's long dead.
Yeah, but she was the she started it all. She was the matriarch because then she was such a great dog that we bred her.
You guys would breed.
You ever
Yeah.
seen a dog have puppies, man?
No.
You won't forget it.
Why is it disgusting?
Well, it's really hard work. You know, you're having like 8 or 9 children
yeah.
at a go, and so you feed them eggnog to restore the calories they're burning as they get
Are you
I was
bottling
getting
them?
some eggnog today at the trainer.
Eggnog's pretty good.
He was like, "Yo, you need some noggin?" Oh my god,
Yeah,
guys,
you
you would
need
have.
some nog, bro.
Thank God. So this is one thing I was worried about. If this was in a, there's the hardest part about being fat and getting back into working out. It's like I don't want to go make a fool of myself in the gym.
People
This-
die for that.
What?
People die for that. It's like, I'm not making a fool of myself.
I'd rather die than go. Yeah, it's like a fear of public speaking where they're like, I'd rather die than give a speech.
Yep.
I'd rather die than go fall doing box jumps at a gym.
Just pop a medicine ball.
Just fall and shatter my shin doing a box jump.
Was it private? Was it like secluded?
But it's private. Yeah, it's just in a nice little place upstairs.
That's awesome.
Me and my guy.
You got to try to kiss someone just once and never bring
I
it
think
back
we're
up.
getting close already.
Really?
First time there was sparks. I made him laugh a couple times.
What?
How jacked is he?
He's not.
He's not.
He's not. I mean, he's definitely like strong and in shape, but no,
Uh-huh.
he's not like huge.
What do you want in your personal trainer to look like, ideally?
I like this guy. He's a hunk. He's just a nice hunk.
I mean, you don't want the super jack guy.
I've had the super jacked guy as like strength and conditioning coaches and shit. I'm not for it. Just a huge jacked guy that's like, come on, pussy. And you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to start inquiring slightly about gear. Just be
Oh,
like,
true.
so like, I'm trying to take.
Yeah,
this to
he
the
was like,
next
what do you
level.
want out of it? Like, what do you like ideal weight? What do you want to get to? And
Yeah.
I should have just been like, I'm trying to bulk, dude. I'm trying to gain.
That's what I'm
just
going
looked at-
for.
You
Should've
are
just been
bulking.
like,
Yeah.
dude, where can I? Where can I score? I'm trying to.
I might, after like 2 weeks of doing like step ups on a box and sit ups, be like, all right, dude, now it's time to take this to the next level.
You're doing cat and cow.
Yeah, dude. Dude, we stretched at the end, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
I don't understand. What is the potential pushback against trying to maintain the bod, trying to maintain the
Nothing
shell?
at all, other than
People
my
do get
friends and
whacked out.
people laughing at me for trying.
Yeah, I hear you. But some people
That's
get
the hard
like,
part.
some people get pissed. On my Instagram, I shared a story. Some guy just sent me a picture of himself flexing his back. It was ripped.
Yeah.
People were like, "What the fuck? Take this shit off." I'm like, "Dude, it's excellence.
Well,
This guy's fucking
if
shredded."
you're taking a picture of yourself with your shirt off and posting it online, that
Dude,
is
it was,
gay.
but it was a classic back pose, dude. It was fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very funny if he does it jokingly.
He said it was for Shat Nation.
All right, well,
flex the back.
yes, that's very funny.
People got pissed. I was like, dude, this is excellence.
I like that.
Has
That's
to be
cool.
celebrated.
I really like. I admire men's bodies now more than I do women. I would say.
Yeah.
I've shifted, and I think that's fine.
Yeah, girls' bodies are gross, dude.
Well,
You think about them
it's just you kind of you get better. Your taste improves.
for sure.
You know.
You just get gay. Yeah, that's your
mean,
theory, dude.
It's not like I'm going to act on it.
Men become women with time, and women become men.
I think that it takes a lot more work to have a super ripped back than to be in a bikini with nice boobs.
True.
Here's my problem with dudes that are jacked that do nothing else. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
It's
the
like
fact
sick,
that
dude.
just jacked.
Do something. Stop going to the fucking gym.
Yeah, but then
You got to do something.
Then you find the occasional guy who, is super jacked and he's
Doing stuff.
doing other stuff.
I like what you do. Is that what you're trying to get?
No, I'm not there.
You're very
I'm
fit. You
lean.
like going to the gym.
I'm lean. I like to exercise, but it's all to keep my sanity.
Yeah.
If I go
I-
like 2 or 3 days without exercising, I'm starting to envision,
Bro.
killing
Yeah.
people.
I got home from the gym today and I was so happy.
Yeah, you feel great.
I was like, nice.
Yeah.
Started listening to hip hop. played FIFA.
You
was great.
Your beer tastes better.
Really?
Yeah, because then you don't feel any guilt about it.
I have almost none.
Sure, but like that first beer after a workout, you think there's room for this. My body has made space for this.
My body's thirsting for this.
Yeah.
What do you think the over/under on times I go train is?
I think you'll stick with it.
You think I'll stick with it?
I think
it'll get
appreciate
easier.
that.
Yeah, I think you'll
appreciate
stick
that.
with it, dude. I mean, it's good. You need to maintain the bod.
I had to. It's look. Before I was like, look, if you work out, you're gay. I still maintain that, but I needed to get gay in order to survive.
Exactly.
If I would have kept at this rate, I would have probably passed away soon.
Yeah, it would have been 50s for sure.
50s, I will pass away.
You think 50s?
50s, 60s, yeah. Well, though Louis Anderson just made it to like 68.
Yeah, dude.
I got that.
Yeah, you'll creep into like late. At least I guarantee you,
It's
late
71.
60s, late 60s.
Yeah.
No, let's not get
Just think about
greedy.
how much gayer you'll get as you get older. You'll get even gayer as you get older, and you'll start entertaining. Everybody does this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start. Dude, my dad used to eat 4 soft pretzels every single day. And if you were to be like, "Yo, how about you mix in some vegetables?" He would be like, "The fuck, what are you trying to do?" And he like went plant based when he was like 60
Yeah.
for like a couple months. But that would have like he would have genuinely been pissed off if someone was like, "Yo, don't eat meat." He would have been like 10 years ago. He'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So you'll get
yeah.
gay. You'll get. We're all just getting gayer and gayer.
Yeah, but if I get
Yeah.
Gay or bitter.
there's
Pick your
one
choice.
thing. Yeah, it is gay or bitter.
It's gay or bitter.
I'm pretty bitter, but I've improved on that front. Now I am becoming gay. I've switched gears from bitter to gay, and it could be beneficial.
This is a really interesting. There's really just a fork in the road. I didn't know there was 2 options.
Gay or bitter, dude.
Gay
As you
or
get
bitter?
older. That's it. You either get bitter and you're just like, yeah, I eat fucking chicken fingers every day.
Yeah.
And you just
Yeah.
fucking die.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, yo, that guy was the man. That guy was
That
the
is
fucking
the
man.
that is the drawback, though. If you do die a fat king, people do celebrate.
They
They're
like you
"Yo,
more,
that guy
you know."
fucking ruled.
Guy's arteries are hard as fucking rocks. dude.
Meatloaf,
Yeah.
dude, Meatloaf, R.I.P. Although he was geezed up a little,
Yeah, he made it pretty
he
low.
made it pretty far, and he wasn't that fat. He wasn't like
Nah.
a true fat.
Yeah, how fat was I know like Anything for Love, he was pretty
He was
beat.
beefy when he was he was
Yeah.
beefy, but he wasn't like if you looked at him, you weren't like he's gonna die from that.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Promise.
All right, hold on. Be ready to fucking hang up. If I get the N-word vibe, although I think I said the N-word.
Yeah, no, we
That's
felt
the
it.
first time I did that on air. That seems like a big mistake.
You're wearing a
career-wise.
stripe now. You're a made man.
I'm about to be in a Gavin McGinnis compilation.
Hey, you watching the Pod God?
You're watching the Pod God.
Those memories are separate compartments.
For sure.
Yeah,
You
for
promise
sure.
me?
I'm not a file. Yeah. I've had deep discussions with myself about it, but I'm not.
Wait, you've had
It's
to.
not even like deep. It's like, oh, is this attractive? And I'm like, yeah, it's attractive, but I don't want to that.
In this exact moment, while he's taking a school picture of a 7th grader, this weird motherfucker is sitting there and he's like, I love her. I'll remember her.
No, never. I would never think that.
All right, sorry. I'll stop. I'll get on. I just think it's great.
ruining his
I think it's so funny.
Did I say the name of the company or no?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it was like touch or something. You're definitely getting fired. Do you care? Are you making enough money that you can get fired?
No.
You can
but I'm
get
not-
fired.
He's like, especially these sons of bitches. And I noticed every name ended with a color. The Stein Silvers over here.
They were Jewish and they were also trying to persecute other Jews.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
It was.
Well, they turn on each other. That's something they do for money. Google capos, huh? You guys see this mustache?
What's a Jewish Uncle Tom? What would that be?
Capo.
It's the guys that ran the camps.
Hell yeah, Tom.
Oh.
Nice.
Surprised you?
Yeah, they didn't. All 3 of them didn't know what a capo was.
I didn't get a chance to answer. I knew what it was.
I apologize.
Damn, Chinatown's fucking nuts.
It's crazy, dude.
It is full fucking China. Dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking Chinese down there.
I wonder how that started. They just built one fucked up looking building and people were like, all right, no one said anything.
Let
Let's
the fucking live there, huh?
Well, they built these fucking like huge Shanghai house. The first one must
Yeah.
have infuriated everyone. They were like,
I'm pissed
what
now.
the
I go
fuck?
down there, I'm like, what are you guys doing here? Get these ducks out of that window.
you know what? Yeah. How can there be so many fucking restaurants down here?
All rest. Well, because
You go in, there's like one person eating ever.
fat white idiots like me are down there
True.
sucking down neuters.
I hate China. I hate the food at Chinatown. Sucks.
I like
Chinese food's a very dishonest cuisine.
I don't even want to think about it.
They invented a fucking chemical to put in their food to make it delicious, dude. There's nothing to it. It's shitty meat, a chemical they made up to fuck your body up, and noodles.
The noodles are fucking
cheapest thing in the world.
We got
chemical, worst meat you can find.
We got in there and we sat noodles. Baby girl was like, "I'm so excited for noodles," and I was like, "Yo, chill." She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
She said noodles.
Yeah. And there's a fucking and it's full fucking Chinese in there. It's like
Isn't that kind of like nice though? Isn't that being like when people go into like a Mexican restaurant, like I'll have 2 tacos, like I'll have a bowl of spicy noodles.
It's just such a fucking hassle. It's like, I'm pointing at it. Like this is the fucking noodle.
Well, that's why they put number for like 57.
Yeah, this one even with the fucking shit. I was pointing. I was like, that sauce, that. She's like, yes. I was like, yeah, that one. She's like, yeah. She's like, medium or spicy? Yeah. She's like, medium. She's like, spicy? Like, no, medium. No medium. Spicy.
She's white, which is like the biggest source of insecurity in my entire life. But
for you or her, or both?
For me.
She doesn't get insecure around like...
When she's hanging around other groups of white people.
She goes to a barbecue.
You're about to say when she's around colored people?
Yeah, I was gonna use those words too.
Abby Rosen.
I was gonna say colored people, but I was like, that's not racist enough. Let me think for a minute. Yeah. I recently had a family member try to convince me that Negro wasn't offensive.
Jesus. I can't believe you just said that.
And then I literally Googled it, and it says, like in the definition says, like, don't use this. Essentially,
I had a friend make that same argument. You guys know him, Wes Williams. Wes made a phone call. He ordered a pizza in front of me, and he thought he was being funny, and he said Negroes. He was like, tell the Negroes to do it. And I was like, what did you fucking just say, dude?
Also, they're Mexicans, right?
And that's also exactly what I said.
Way off.
That's also exactly what I said.
Which is even more racist.
Now we're back. Compound Media is #1, dude. Racism is in the house.
It's another fun appearance by Drew Nickens. All right.
Tony, how many more Florida guys do you have back?
And Jacob Barr, everybody. Jacob Barr. Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Careful what you wish for. Now, when Dr. Grant stood still, why couldn't you see him?
It's a Jurassic Park joke. That was so good. You stupid p***s didn't get it. It reminds me of the time we rang and ran. I'd call it something else.
Oh, yeah.
I'd call it something else if Lemaire wasn't here. But we used to ring and run.
I call it ding dong and dash.
Ding dong Dixie, ding dong and dash,
Yeah.
or if you're white trash, you call it.
Say it.
Something
You just call it the N-word?
Something knocking.
No, she ain't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. We literally did call it ring and run.
Yeah.
We would go ring and run. Ring and run. Yeah, we did. Dude, we were like 9.
You called it
We were
rerun?
gonna be- Dude, I didn't. No. Are you crazy?
That's why Lemaire got offended.
I think it's knocking. Is that
Whoa.
Never heard of it.
Whoa, Lemaire.
Why? Because I had parents that loved me.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, but definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I remember actually the first time I heard someone call it that. And I was like, what? Yo, what?
What?
What'd you say, Dad?
What? Yeah, he's like, what are you guys having fun? You guys playing tag? You're knocking? I was like, what?
Okay.
Here's a quiz question. Who is Johnson, Lyndon Baines Johnson's vice president after Kennedy was shot? Who became the vice president? Your mother's cunt.
Oh man,
It wasn't her.
It wasn't your mother. It was her cunt.
Her cunt was Wait a second. This is a history podcast.
Yeah.
What if that was true?
You're telling me Jones cunt?
Yeah, because he only needed her for 1 year. And then when he ran
excited to watch this.
Then when he ran, he got somebody else, but he called out, Joan, I need your cunt to be my vice. He called her from Dallas. You know that famous picture of him on the plane? He called her right before that. I need your vagina to be my vice president.
All right, so let's start from the top. Mom, I'm so sorry that he said that.
I'm not. I never met your mom.
You held back. You held
Very
back.
sweet. Very sweet. Very
Your
sweet.
mom.
No, that's how you know you're amongst friends, is when you're comfortable enough to be racist around them.
Yeah. Exactly right, Dorian. I had a great bit about that. I just started saying that. I had a friend say the N-word to me. I had a white friend on the phone say the N-word to me, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't know we were this serious. Like, I didn't know. That's how white guys say I love you. Like, if a white guy says the N-word to you, you're like, oh shit, you trust me with your life?
Yeah.
And it's just pretty much a Louis C.K. joke at that point. I can't not do Louis when I'm like, and I didn't know what to say, so I was like, I faggot you too. Yes.
I was gone. It was an all-day tailgate. I was at South Carolina versus Tennessee. SEC football. It's a night game in South Carolina. And I'm standing there, and there's just a tiny fence between me and the handicap section. And I just stepped over it. No one batted an eye, dude. I was standing there just for real. I was on the field. I left my friends. They were in the student section. I was just shit-faced walking around, and I was like, stepped in, and dude, people were like looking at me like, checks out. Fully checks out. I just,
Yeah, if you just do that.
yeah. I mean, that's my face when I'm blacked out. I was just people were like, this guy, he's by himself.
Someone just brought you a blanket.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
End of the game, he's like, come down here towards the field. He took his jersey off, autographed it, and handed it to me up in the stands.
Whoa.
Dude, it's just me and children. Me and little kids are the only dudes like down there trying to get high fives from the players. This guy hands me his jersey, and people are like, "Oh, it's a guy."
Especially,
like NFL Films was filming it. Like it was like a sweet moment for them to be giving me a jersey, and I was like,
That's wild.
"Yeah!"
What, you were just pushing kids out of the way?
I think they thought I was a special needs man.
Oh no!
It was just me and children. Dude. It was me and children
my
in the
God.
bleachers, like, "High five! Can I get your gloves? Good game." And then a guy gave me his jersey, and they're like, "Nice, congratulations!"
Yeah, like that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Well, you do it bad. You're mean about it. You're racist. You're racist. Tommy's racist.
Very loving. No one will ever say that I'm racist. Nobody you ever will come across that meets me and knows me that will ever say I'm racist.
Not racist. Not racist. Everybody that knows me will tell you that, like,
Sometimes a joke is a joke, and
like everyone that knows me knows that, like, I am not racist.
It's the same way as a girl. Like,
I am not racist. Lemaire, tell them.
Huh?
Tell them. You've known me for 5 to 6 years. Am I racist?
Yes. Say yes.
No. No.
Oh my God.
No. It's not racist.
I'm not racist?
No, he's not racist. No.
You promise?
I promise.
No, I'm definitely racist. But in a good way. I'm a reasonably racist honky. You know?
Yeah.
But then when you see people cross over into like actual hatred, then it gets like,
Yeah. You're racist like a friend.
yeah, I'm a friendly racist. I would
Yeah.
never, ever, ever be racist to
Yeah.
a stranger.
Yeah.
But when you fucking look at this guy, you know how hard it is to not be racist?
Wow, we're fucking up. We're up. We're in the dude. We basically defeated coronavirus.
We did.
No problem.
Coronavirus was soft, but we were just admiring. This is the new studio, as you can see here. Matt placed a pirate map,
Treasure map.
Yeah,
For pirates. It's a treasure map specifically designed
On
for
our-
pirates. Yeah, back in the day, pirates, when they would do like treasure maps, they would draw like pirate stuff on them.
pirate skulls.
Ships. Yeah, they'd be like,
Yeah.
well, we should put a ship so people know this is actual pirate treasure map.
Pirate. Yeah, I like it. It's
Yeah,
good.
threw it up. I mean, dude, we can always customize. I was like, this thing looks. I bought it. I'm like, this will be hilarious. That's a bad idea. If you're like doing interior design, you've never done interior design. You're like, what looks funny? What looks funny?
These gamer chairs are pretty cool and sounded like a funny bit, but now we have gamer chairs, and people are like, "Why the fuck would you guys do that?" It's like,
Because
it was funny.
We're the interior designers. Like, dude, gamer chair. I mean, honestly, gamer chairs are the funniest type of
Gamer chairs
you can
are
have.
the funniest chairs,
Dude. I mean,
without a doubt.
come on, dude. I can fully fucking go back.
Damn, you get some head.
I mean, dude, I could be gaming and be like, fuck, dude, I got to get up in 3 hours and just go.
You like that? That brings us to our producer, Lemaire Lee, in the back, dude. What up?
Hey, my mic's not on.
God damn it!
I got to be at AutoZone in 2 hours. Fuck.
That's the wrong store to pick.
Gamers don't work at AutoZone? Oh, getting their windows smashed in.
Yeah.
They
got the zone, dude.
He could.
They got the zone.
I wanted someone to put that music to that video of the electric cop breaking the windows. Like, get in the zone. AutoZone. The slogan should be like, stop. Are you a police officer?
Yeah, man. So,
ain't no thing, dude. Ain't no big deal.
Shit's still gay. Current events, we're covering those.
True.
We can gladly report that shit is still gay.
Yeah. I'd say about in terms of like humidity, it's about 85%.
Yeah,
I would say.
it is lessening.
Yeah,
gayness.
It's going down. We had a gay snap in there real quick. Now
there was a gay front that came through. The gay front was strong, and now it's still like it's hitting like. I saw this image of Nancy Pelosi like kneeling with a bunch of people.
Yeah,
all wearing like not dashikis, but like the African like a preacher's. The thing a priest wears around his neck.
Yeah,
like that, and like Africa,
like a shawl. Yeah, like an
African texture.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Fabric, kneeling with a bunch of other white people.
Do you have dashikis?
I have several dashikis.
I have one. I don't
have a dashiki.
Someone went on a vacation and bought me a dashiki, so I have one in my closet.
You have a dashiki?
I have one in my closet.
Damn, you should do like when white ladies, because you're about to have a wedding with a African American woman.
Yeah,
you should do like, you ever see like white ladies who marry an Indian guy and have like, my sister married an Egyptian and had like an Egyptian wedding.
Sure,
where she had to dress like, you should wear a dashiki for the wedding.
I might do like A1 shorts in my dashiki. Long cut A1s, dude.
Oh man,
I think N1s have been relegated. Like, there's definitely a fashion ecosystem, and I think it's like the fashion eventually filters down to definitely like fat white dudes with fat legs. That's who wears N1 shorts.
N1 shorts are it all trickles down to just dudes who do heroin. It's just dudes and heroin. But N1, think of all their nicknames. Sleepy.
Well, even
shit, Sleepy's got it at Wawa.
Like South Pole gear. It's just heroin everything filters down to heroin addicts.
Was it Enichi? ENYC.
Yeah,
isn't that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, I used to call it ENCE. But I think it's Anishi. I think you're right.
Maybe.
ENYCE.
That's totally trickled down. So basically, it does go from like black culture, whatever's fashionable, a decade later, white drug users will be wearing it. And they'll be sleeping in it. Which is good. It's extra fabric.
True.
Those guys are probably like fashioning tents out of it.
True, man. Like a first down bubble jacket, dude. That's fucking perfect for sleeping in Kensington.
Yeah, I think that's actually how, like, I could be wrong. I think denim started as a tent.
Really?
Lemaire, you're fired. I know this isn't the climate for us to be firing our only minority partner. But you're fucking fired, dude. Yeah, I could be wrong about that, but I think denim started as a tent fabric, and then like miners just started wearing them as pants because they were durable.
That's also not a very breathable fabric. If you're in a denim, do you ever wake up in a tent?
Yes.
It's fucking hot.
It sucks. The tarp, it always sucks. I've never not had a shitty experience waking up in a tent.
Yeah, Matt, if you woke up in a tent, you would just have a nut sweat on your forehead. In a jean tent.
Yeah, just nonstop.
It would just, your whole body would be crotch sweat.
Yeah, well, their lives did suck. So, I mean, you just wake up all sweated out and you're just like, all right.
I got a shower last night. I worked out last night and did like a no soap shower. I call them rinse offs.
Yeah.
I was like running real quick and just do it. Dude, I like just rinse. Do you ever rinse off? You get real sweaty and rinse off with no soap, and it's like you're basically Gladiator. I like just rinsed off with water, and I'm like, this is how I used to do it, dude. You would just go into a river. Like you had like an important date. You'd be outside just like eating bugs and doing shit, and you just would like put water on you and be like, dude, I'm fresh as fuck right now.
Eating bugs.
Yeah, you'd be like, digging in the dirt.
You're munching some bugs.
Well, if you're farming back in the day, your crop's not going, you're like digging, you're definitely munching bugs as you're going. Like there's been a lot of bug munching that's flown under the radar.
Yeah.
If you're like a 17th century farmer and you're sitting there and you're digging, your potato crop kind of sucks, you're
I wonder if munching bugs was like, you know how like today, like I'll toss a booger in there every once in a while.
Like munching a bug?
I'll munch a bug every once in a while. Get rid of it.
True.
You got to get rid of it. You toss it in, maybe launch it.
Yeah.
But if it's one of the...
I treat boogers like I do if I get a packet, I get drugs, if I'm getting pulled over, I'll consume it. If someone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing.
I bet that's how bug eating was back in the day.
You sneak
People
one?
like everybody kind of did it.
Yeah.
But it was very shameful to admit that like every once in a while you pretended to not have one in your fingernail. Like
just fucking eat a bug. You think people are out here Hakuna Matata just like, dude, this is what we
breaking open a log?
Yeah, like nobody.
Dude, I've been strong into that. You're talking a good time period for me.
Yeah.
The whole way out here, I was listening to that book again.
What's the book?
The book is, a lot of people were asking. It's called War on the Run. It's about Robert Rogers. And, but it's also about like just life pre-revolution in America and like Native Americans and shit. And I have been harsh on the natives the last couple episodes. That's what happens when you report on something before you finish a book.
True.
Like I read one chapter that was just like, this is what the Indians used to do. And then the next chapter was like, they did have some good things, but I only got the bad part.
Welcome to my world, dude.
And then immediately reported on it. And I was like, they were called savages for a reason. And then, but no, they had some, dude, hilarious. This was making me laugh. I knew you'd like it. These 4 white dudes got caught catching beavers. The beaver pelts were like, that was money back then.
True, yeah.
That was because in the colonies, they didn't really have that much currency. So, I mean, dudes would counterfeit like crazy.
It's really funny too. When there's like no money, people are like, all right, well, forget about money. What else do we have? Like, we got beaver pelts.
Fucking beavers are everywhere.
Like, all right, well, that's money now.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Oddly enough, the chapter was called, it was about how if you counterfeited, back then it was a death penalty, which hasn't changed much.
Wow, you address the nation?
Anyway.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
It's actually policed by the secret society still. Or no, secret society, secret service.
What's that? Counterfeiting?
Freudian slip on my part. Yeah, the counterfeiting's it's policed by the Secret Service. They're the ones following money. It's the president's bodyguards or something. They protect. They give their life for the bodyguard, and they also have to make sure nobody's printing funny money. That's the Secret Service's job.
They used to literally on bills say to counterfeit is death. Used to be printed on bills. Like, yeah, if you got caught counterfeiting, you were fucked. Like they would brand you or kill you.
As a cat, you get branded as counterfeit.
They used to get branded under their eyes, like right here.
Oh,
pretty sick.
Just to make sure, check.
Yeah, it would just say R for like rogue, if you were like a vagabond or a piece of shit, and then like M for murder, like all that shit.
Damn,
sucks to get an R for rogue when rapist.
Shit, what did they give people for rapists by R little a?
Yeah, it sucks.
It's like the periodic table. There's like R little a rapist, R rogue.
But no,
being a rogue is sick.
Being a rogue is sick, but back then it wasn't. People hated them.
True, if you didn't follow the rules.
If you were just, because in the colonies there were like no rules.
Yeah.
So dudes would come from Europe that were criminals there. Just all you had to do back then was call yourself a different name. You could do it in a moment. You'd be like, I'm Tom. And then you go to another town.
Yeah.
And just counterfeit money there.
Well, it's also...
So they'd have to brand you. There wasn't an internet back then.
Yeah.
There was no databases.
That's what I'm saying.
They just have to do something. They'd like cut your ear off.
Well, yeah, your personal horizon ended at your town, and then a guy would come in and be like, yo, this is new money. You're like, they put new money out? You're like, new money, bro.
Yeah.
You want it or not? And you're like,
give me that horse. Here's a bunch of new money.
You're like, well, I just ate a bug. You're like, I can't turn down this new money. And he's like, why does it look different? He's like, don't do the counterfeiting back then. The technology, what the fuck did they do? It was drawing.
There were plates. There were plates that they could.
So they stamped.
Counterfeit, yeah.
So they would get a money stamp.
Yes.
And then be like,
just stamp shit.
They could have just made T-shirts back then. They had no idea.
Printing T-shirts.
If they had like a print, like a money dollar bill.
There's your shirt.
Yeah, that's true. That's my tee. They could have just printed tees, dude. Be like, yo, you just want to wear a shirt with a dollar bill on it? Like, yeah, that's fine.
That would have been tight. The clothes back then sucked.
Yeah.
But so these 4 dudes were trespassing and collecting beaver pelts.
Sure.
Which, dude, beavers are huge.
Are they?
Yeah, I didn't know that. They get up to 90 pounds. They're fucking big dogs, dude.
Beavers are 90 fucking pounds?
Beavers can get up to 90 pounds. At least back then. I'm sure they've been killed enough now that they're a little
Sure, a little skimpy.
They're losing weight.
These are like the dinosaur days for beavers.
Beavers were 90 pounds. These dudes, and they would trick them. It's a sad way to kill them. I don't.
What would they do?
So they put like a trap in the water and put like female pheromones on it.
Yeah.
And when the beaver stood up at the top of the stick, there was a clamp or something that drug it under the water.
How'd they get the female beaver pheromones? Do I even want to know?
You cut them out of them and
squeeze,
rub it on a stick.
So you have to you'd have to surgically remove you'd have to cut their pussies open.
Yeah, they'd be like, maybe that's how beaver came out.
True.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Think they took him for a spin?
They're eating bugs, dude. You don't think they're taking beaver puss for
By the way, a man just got charged in Delaware for having sex with molesting ponies. So
that is a tale as old as time.
Did you hear that story?
What happened?
There's a Delaware man. I think he's 32 years old. There was so people are coming back and seeing the ponies ankles would be kind of raw, and they're like, "What the hell? What's wrong with my pony?" And then this guy was going into barns and strapping the pony. He would strap their legs down.
Yeah, you gotta get those back legs.
He'd have his way with them. Yeah, you don't want to get kicked.
Yeah.
So he was. I don't know what he was. I don't know if he was. They said molesting them, so I don't know if he was penetrating these ponies. I think he was just oral, maybe. I don't know.
A guy. Yeah, that was my first joke.
What?
Guy in Pennsylvania was eating horse pussy. He got caught.
Was he?
And I was like, all you have to do is stand up and you're innocent. If you get caught eating pussy, somebody has to, and you just stand up real quick. What psycho is going to be like,
you eating pussy?
You just eating that horse's pussy? Boom. Harrisburg Comedy Zone explodes every single time. That was in Perry County. They're like, whoo.
Well, it's topical too.
Yeah.
They're probably caught my cousin eating horse pussy the other day.
Everybody's been eating horse pussy. All right, hold on.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So these 4 dudes get captured by these Indians. They take them and they make them run the gauntlet. So that was one thing they would do when they would capture prisoners. A lot of these tribes would make you run a gauntlet right away. So the whole town would come to the bank of this river with these 2 dudes they captured on canoes.
Yeah. And
one of them, by the way, Stark, in the Revolutionary War would come up with the term "live free or die." Pretty sick.
Yeah.
He was. I mean, this is how small a world this was back then.
Shout out.
Oh yeah, true.
Shout out.
Well, Mary, you missed it. God damn it, dude, you're fired. Wait, would you doze off?
Huh?
Yeah, I fell asleep.
He's not paying attention.
He's paying attention. He couldn't know I was doing a physical. He doesn't know my comedy's verbal and physical, dude. Physical comedy, dude. Welcome. So they did.
So the whole town comes
What's the
out.
gauntlet?
Gauntlet is where the townspeople, mostly young men, line up 2 rows and make you run the gauntlet.
Oh, they're making.
And they hit you with sticks and fuck with you the whole way.
I thought they were. So you get caught by the Indians, they'd make you do a gauntlet.
Yeah, the Indians would make you run the gauntlet.
Did we have a gauntlet?
As a prisoner. No.
I mean, not we, but they're fucking.
Yeah, did the good guys? Did the good guys have it?
Did the settlers have a fucking gauntlet?
No, I think they probably just
killed you.
Executed Indians, I'm sure.
So you had to run through.
Yeah, they handed you a stick that you had to hold. So you couldn't block. You had to hold a stick and run through a gauntlet. And they would all just hit you. Now they tried not to hurt you. They tried not to kill you, I mean.
They
just want to hurt you. They want to fuck you up. But the Indian who captured them, who was the chief of this tribe, told them some things to say.
Yeah.
In their language that would make it easier on them, which actually translated to I could fuck up everybody in here. Hilarious. So the first guy ran through and was like, Tahini Gaba hop up to get on. He just screaming
talking shit.
He had no idea.
And they're just fucking cradling the crossballs. It's like, what you?
The second guy came through and his chant was, I could fuck all the women here. While he's running through. And then he started getting hit hard enough that he started fighting the gauntlet. He dropped the stick and just started swinging. And they let him go. They were like, all right, hilarious. We're not going to hit him anymore.
Well, he's also probably crying, be like, I could fuck all the girls in here, please.
Just running through
please let me fuck
anybody here.
Please let me fuck all the girls in here, please, for the love of God.
So I was wrong on that part. The Indians were funny.
That's fucking
obviously
hilarious,
that guy
dude.
in the canoe was like, I'll hook you up.
Oh,
this is going to make things a lot easier. Just yell, I'm going to fuck all the women in here. Hilarious. That's I mean, that holds up today, that joke. That's a good bit.
It's pretty good.
That's a good bit by that Algonquin.
Oh, that's pretty fucking funny. How fun would it be to have a gauntlet, too? This is the thing.
We did it in high school.
I know.
Gauntlet rules.
Yeah, this is what people do.
Yeah, it's an instinctive thing to make people run through a gauntlet.
And just fuck them up.
Just slap them the whole way. But... yeah, then they did get a little mean.
Yeah.
after that, so some of these tribes would have like you go cabin to cabin when you're getting indoctrinated, basically as tortured, like into being a prisoner. You get
hazed,
you get hazed into it, which is like you go to this cabin, somebody will pluck a fingernail out. You go to the next cabin, someone will bite your finger off. Someone will just gnaw your finger off. One of the cabins was just one of the women just beat the shit out of you. You couldn't hit back. She just beat you as hard as she could the whole time.
Really?
Dude, it was...
Did they cut your finger off yet?
Eventually, yeah. This is usually... and then there's some cabins where it's just little kids and they stab you a little. Just light stabbings.
Man.
And then eventually, I think a lot of them would scalp you and then pour boiling water on where they just scalped you. Which...
it's hot, too. It's fresh off the fire,
yeah,
too.
and then just make you roll in like thorn bushes. They're just doing like really mean shit to people.
So you had to go get the aggro crap. This is Global Guts.
Oh, you got crushed. You got fucking crushed. But the Indians, a lot of these tribes. So that's another thing that is annoying. Obviously, I've said it 1,000 times. When people talk about Indians in America, they're always like the Indians, like it's one group. These are just some northeastern woodland tribes I'm talking about here.
Exactly.
Obviously, it fluctuates. Yeah. But
read up if you don't know about them.
Some of the, they also. They all like loved being able to take pain. That was like their big fucking thing. Like if you, like if your mom cried while giving birth to you, everybody in the tribe was like, "You're a fucking fag."
Really?
Like that was that stayed with you. So even moms had to be like tough as fuck the whole time, like wild shit. And
so it's possible. It's possible for women to give birth, not even just like
naturally,
even just kind of like they complain.
Not allowed to complain, dude.
Crazy. So it's possible.
The tribes had some good ideas, dude.
Curious.
They had basically a quit you policy to women.
Like knock off.
Quit your bitching, dude. Or your kid's gay.
So it is possible to, maybe, it doesn't, you don't have to fucking harp on it forever. Oh, go on. Sorry, please. Totally unrelated. I was trying to be like, well, could I be friends with people who bit my finger off and had their wife beat me up and yelled at me? It's like, imagine where they're like, all right, dude, we're going to let you loose. Now my other option is to live in the woods.
Yeah.
And first, just doing that alone without people who are going to bite my finger off and imprison me.
Yeah.
Just if there's anybody, they could be so mean to me and be like, no, but you're still part of the thing. I'd be like, thank you. Just thanks for not letting me fucking starve to death next to a creek.
One guy got adopted and he was like a slave and he was doing like farm work. And eventually he like threw his hoe into the river and was like, this is for women. And all the Indians were like, sick. This guy's awesome. We're gonna let him free. So the Indians did have cool fucking codes. He risked his life to be like, this is chick work.
This is girl work.
They were like, you're right. That's chick work, dude. Go home.
You passed the test.
Yeah. And also that
would be sick at the Last Samurai, the final test. And like, this is fucking gay. And they're like, congratulations.
This is gay, are you? You're free, are you?
I was showing him like,
yeah.
It's cocked up.
It's ready to go. You're ready to unleash your full salute. Yeah, it does suck. I forget who was. Oh, this was killing me. My friend O'Leary. I was hanging out with O'Leary at a bar in Mechanicsburg. Went out. It's nice. Yeah. It's nice to be back. He was talking about how he heard it on another podcast. So it was probably one of our friends. I just didn't hear it. But he was like, Trump's never laughed. Like you've never seen footage of Trump like actually laughing. Like genuinely.
just like a quick smile laugh. He goes
it's always like, yeah, it's always because and then I was like, dude, it's because Trump's autistic.
Think so.
I don't think he's ever shown like real emotion or knows how to. Like think of you've definitely seen Obama laughing, definitely seen W laughing.
Yeah.
I've seen all of them like having a human moment of laughing. Trump can't. I could be wrong.
I want to see him laugh.
But I genuinely don't remember seeing him laugh, which makes me laugh a lot.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to think
of it. He's always like he's like Kanye with that like smile and then back to straight.
Yeah. I've seen Kanye laugh a bunch of times though. Yeah, I wonder because I've definitely only ever seen he goes like this. He goes like and he'll like do like a quick smile thing. Literally that face. He goes, he has a quick side smile and that's it. Possibly, dude.
I don't think Trump
or it's probably just all part of the plan. It's probably all part of the plan.
Which I know, which does seem something like would be part of his plan. Like you can't let them see you laugh. Laughing is gay.
There's also people who probably haven't laughed in a very long time. I mean, there's people out there.
I don't think there's too many billionaires that haven't. Although Trump, I don't get me wrong. If I was Trump, I probably wouldn't be having the time of my life right now.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be laughing too much.
I don't think you're laugh your way to $1 billion that much though.
Yeah, but once you have it, you probably laugh.
I don't know, dude. Because like you'd think once you had $500 million, you'd laugh.
People laugh. Everybody, literally every other president has been seen laughing.
I gotta verify.
It's weird
this,
to
dude.
not see Trump laughing.
Van Buren, you get me a good shot of Van Buren cracking up.
Martin had tons of laughs, dude. They
Dave
based
knows
the show
first
off
name.
him. Yeah.
I mean, it's a solid theory, but I'm wondering now. There's people I know, and people are like, I don't like music. I'm always like, what? You just don't listen to it, and they're like, I don't really like it.
Yeah.
So there's got to be people who. I know there's people for a fact who don't laugh.
Trump.
We're just like Trump, and like a couple other. It's definitely pretty rare just to be like. I knew a guy who would like when something funny happened, he would be like hilarious and never laughed. He just would state that it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's
Trump might laugh. He might just be like a verbal laugher. Might be like, hilarious. It's so funny.
wow, really funny.
Wow, that's really making me
Funny.
It's making me feel some kind of way.
Yeah, but
inside.
even like go watch his roast, go watch all that shit. Like if somebody makes
Yeah.
fun of him, he's like he like tries his best to laugh. But Mary, you remember when he was on WWF and he would like there's a gif of him being like
yeah.
He like can't even act at all. Like him trying to be like, all right, what do I do to be a bad guy right now? He's like it's fucking crazy. It's crazy how
I thought he killed it on
despondent this guy is.
WWF. He was great, dude. When he
No.
took out Vince McMahon.
Oh, and he dove on him with his thick ass in the air. Look, I don't want you guys to think I'm coming down on the president too hard because I respect the office. Shout out Drew Brees. What's good, playa?
Oh, dude.
Shout out motherfucking Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, you went down hard.
Breezy. D Breezy, baby. He went down swinging.
No, I think your theory's valid, dude.
It's not my theory. I think a different podcast has covered this, but it was
He's
recently
never
brought
laughed.
to my attention that Trump has never been filmed laughing, which as soon as I can't even imagine him laughing.
Well, I'll be curious. I think someone's gonna hit you with some footage of that. Someone's gonna find the UFO sighting Trump laugh, dude.
The Trump laugh's tough to come by. Even on, I remember him on Stern, he wasn't really like,
yeah.
Even when he was funny, he wouldn't laugh. Like he would do something funny and not laugh.
Do you think he was always about to get his dick sucked? It's like anything he was doing, his dick sucked. He was getting his dick sucked right after, so he's just kind of always in a rush to get his dick sucked. Someone
Maybe.
says a funny joke, and he's like, I can see the humor in that. I'm getting my dick sucked in half an hour.
True. There are things better than laughing.
I'm about to link up with Jeffrey right now before everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Chill in the back.
It's a good theory.
That's also true, man. No one's holding his feet to the fire for chilling with Epstein, bro. And they're like, oh, that's just who you chill
Well,
with.
that's because the right seems to be leading the charge on the Epstein stuff. way
Yeah,
more
but it's
than the
like
left.
if you knew, again, he had to have fucking known. Anyone who's in like the billionaire class knows that guy was having an underage sex ring.
Yeah.
Going like even if you went and you're like, oh, dude, this isn't cool. You'd think you'd be like, bro. And if they didn't, why not? You know what I mean?
I bet they didn't. I bet billionaires that fuck 17-year-olds is probably pretty prevalent to
Yeah.
the point where it's like, well, I think they're busting Jeff. Shit.
If you
What's
have-
the thing he has? It's like, oh yeah, he has that. What's the thing this billionaire has? Oh, he has a enclosure of giraffes that we go shoot in the fucking head when we're at his house.
True.
Like all this weird shit. These,
Yeah.
you know.
Or
so
like
I bet the sex rings of, I was gonna say hot 17-year-olds.
yeah. Well, the marketable
Yes.
17-year-olds, yeah, sexually marketable.
No, I think it does range from like, what was that age range Epstein was working with? I think that was like 14. I think he got a little low.
Might be hitting some 30s.
How
too.
low can you go?
He was probably hitting some
Get on
30s.
the boat.
So, and obviously too, like once you're in that, like, once you start selling coke, someone's going to ask for some heroin. So like if you're the man getting 13-year-olds, bro, hate to break it to you, you're also the guy getting 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, or the dude who
Damn.
does.
How do you break into that conversation? Like, say you and me have a nice, healthy 17-year-old ring.
Sure.
All right? Just a red-blooded American 17-year-old sex ring.
We're supporting
And,
young
like,
sex workers.
It's like, do you break into that by being like, yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with this. This isn't pedophilia, but like, God, isn't it weird when dudes like want to fuck like a 9-year-old?
Yeah.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, be like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
I don't know, man. I thought about it. I don't know if it's that weird. Do you want to get some 9? Do you want to try
Or just be
it?
like, my cousin does that.
Yeah, you got to eat.
He's wild. He's wild.
He's wild. I tell him, I'm like, you got to fucking knock it off.
Like, I like blondes, big tits. He likes 9-year-olds. And, he's crazy. Look,
He's crazy.
I can get him over here. You should meet him. He's crazy. But
Yeah, he's going to bring some over. I'll tell him that. You want me to bring him?
Yeah,
I would
dude.
bring him.
I'll bring him over here. I think maybe they're like 12.
Damn. Good Lord, what do you do with it?
I mean, dude, it's
Yeah,
also
never mind.
going on globally. Like, they're definitely selling kids into sex slavery all over the world. So you're like,
yeah, probably significantly more than anywhere. The U.S. is probably pretty good about it compared to.
well, dude, imagine you're meeting the other leaders in parts of the world. So you're a billionaire in the United States. You're like, yeah, we can't fuck kids here. We don't fuck kids here. It's wrong.
Damn, think how crazy the other billionaires must think that is.
Yeah, then you go
If
to
you're
like
a billionaire in Thailand, just like, wait, what did you say? Like, yeah, we can't even fuck 9-year-olds.
It's like, what? Don't judge me, dude. What? Well, they're like, I mean, dude, it's like, I was talking to a guy today who was hipping me to some news that was like, of like using sex slaves, and once they're done, physically chopping them up for parts and it's like selling, I guess, like their organs and shit. I didn't read the full thing, but it's like, there's parts of the world where it's just like, oh, they're just like, oh, we're for sure going to fuck this thing and then chop it up. Like, what's after we're done fucking, like a horse at the glue factory. It's like, all right, we'll chop it up.
Yeah, you think when like a sex slave like breaks its leg, they're like, we gotta just put this thing down.
For sure. For sure, dude. That's who ends up selling t-shirts.
Oh my God.
That's who ends up, they're like, we got to put this thing down. Next thing you know, the sex slave is just selling like little glowy things at the fucking 4th of July. They just put you out to sell fucking
True.
like
That's what
t-shirts.
You know those glow sticks are made out of sex slaves? That's what the fluid is. That's why
it's just they're like stem cells.
Yeah.
We did say, are you ready?
3, 2.
Oh man, that sucks. Dude,
Yeah.
I didn't tell you this. I've been battling my smoke detectors.
That's a tough battle.
I got woken up. I resolved the issue. I got to buy a new one.
You probably have a haunted house. Those things pick up ghosts.
They must, dude. I woke up the one morning, 5 a.m., just full. This thing in my room is screaming, just full, setting off all the other ones.
And you got a kid.
Yeah, dude. So I'm
Woke
like,
the fucking kid up.
dude, exactly. It's a whole dude. There's like my dogs too. Dude, it fucks my dogs up the most. My dogs came up freaking out. Jackson will have like diarrhea. If
Whole
this shit
family
happens-
fell apart.
Dude.
Smoke alarm can take down your family unit.
I just reacted. Yeah, the family's bugging, dude. I just reacted, dude.
I'm sure, literally, I'm positive the whole family is crushed by these smoke
Oh,
alarms.
exactly. So I'm like, Brittany, cover her ears because I don't know how loud this shit is. So I run downstairs, and before I even know what I'm doing, I'm upstairs. I have the ladder. I hit myself in the knee with the ladder in the hallways. I'm like running in the dark. I open the ladder. I take the smoke detector down, and I was fucking naked, dude. I was balls naked on this ladder, just disassembling the wire nuts. And then like I look down, Brittany has like a flashlight flashing on me.
On the Teenis.
It's a full emergency Teenis, dude.
Oh.
So it's like my Teenis in the midst of an emergency. And then like, I don't know if you ever put a flashlight to your pubes. They're just like horrible.
Yeah,
There's like pube shadows on my
The shadow
thigh.
is huge.
Oh,
It's a giant shadow.
Yeah.
So it accentuates your pubes, but somehow your Teenis remains
Dude.
It accentuated.
Well, I also had put on my sneakers to like ground me. So I didn't have so I wasn't barefoot to metal.
You were wearing like sneakers?
I'm working hot,
So
bro.
you looked like a porn. Like you were in a porn. You were wearing sneakers,
Yeah,
dong out.
exactly.
On a ladder.
Bush. I was in like a
How's
19.
that bush?
It's pretty wicked right
Fuck,
now.
I forgot to trim my bush.
Yeah, my bush is fucking heavy right now. Salt and pepper, by the way, too.
Yeah.
So I have a salt and pep bush.
Wait, you have gray pubes?
I got the George Clooney bush.
Damn.
Yeah, I got
That's
I got the George Clooney emergency Teenis, and I have my sneakers on, and I'm on a ladder, just being like, cover her ears, and I'm sitting there, and obviously I work hot because you go to the panel. Usually they don't label the smoke detectors in a house because they don't want you turning off the smoke detectors. So I'm like, I didn't see which one it was, so I have no other choice, and I have my little tester. I'm working hot. I'm just on. I'm like beeping the thing, and I just have emergency Teenis on a ladder at like 5 a.m. before I realized like it was like in that emergency state. I was purely unaware of the fact that I had my Teenis going. It's cool, man. You want to hog the fucking whole pirate map? You know.
I gotta fucking find it.
I'm over here. I'm over here trying to look good too with some of that. I want to look over some of this pirate map, dude. We get a little bit of that over here, dude.
Salt lamps are fucking heavy, dude.
Heavy
They
as
suck.
fuck.
Even the small one's heavy.
I was surprised at how heavy the small one was as well. Yeah, I'm gonna look cool and look good on camera with my pirate map, dude. You're giving me white bear
Pirate map
table.
sucks, dude.
We're gonna find out we have a U-line.
I'm
table
down
under
here by
this.
Parrots Bay. You're up in Coral Sea. You ever see that video of that dude? People tried to make flight suits like forever. There's a video, and if you're home right now, watch it because it's very funny. There's a guy just jumps off the Eiffel Tower in front of everybody. Like a flight suit. He literally just kills himself. And then the camera cuts to people like carrying him out. Obviously, there's no order. It's just like a mob of people like holding a dead body.
Oh, off the Eiffel?
Yeah, he jumped off like
How high is the
the
Eiffel?
middle of the Eiffel Tower. So, I mean, high enough. I mean,
For sure.
He just died. He had like a fucking blanket attached to his neck.
I mean,
he jumped off.
Might be an obvious question, but why didn't he try it off of maybe a 6 foot, off like a high rock?
He wasn't catching enough wind. He probably
you
had
need
faith.
to catch him velocity. Yeah, true.
He probably had faith in it. He probably tried it off the 6 feet thing. Honestly, he probably had a mind very similar to yours. Like, I'm just not catching wind from this 6 foot thing. I'm gonna risk it, dude.
He also might have tried it without himself in it. It was like, suit flies. Tell me I can't.
You would think he would have gone for that first, put a dummy in the suit.
They didn't have many dummies laying around back then. Maybe a heavy stick or something.
Yeah.
You'd have your friend lift you, then lift the stick and be like, yeah, stick's about as heavy as you.
Yeah, and then throw that off.
In the suit. But then you're like, yeah, but I'm more like part water. They're probably like, yeah, but I'm 80% water.
Yeah,
so.
see, this guy exactly had your mind. Like, well, we can't use a dummy. I'm mostly water. And it's like, all right.
Well, if rain kind of floats down, so.
And then you invited everybody to wait. You're like, hey, everyone, watch this fucking sick shit I'm about to do. This guy just fucking dies.
What if it was like his 30th birthday? He's like, for my 30th birthday, I'm going to pop out, get this, in my flying suit.
Flight.
Also, imagine if he pulled it off, dude.
I know.
Coming down, landing from the Eiffel Tower, and just getting all the pussy. You'd be like, yo, that dude flies. He has a flying suit.
Yeah, I mean, that is the risk. And that's what I've always said. If you're going to kill yourself, do something fucking cool that if you somehow survive, you have a good life lined up for you.
True.
Like, I was always, in my mind, barrel over Niagara Falls. You know?
You're in a barrel?
I'm going to get in a barrel and go over Niagara Falls.
See if you survive that.
And if I survive, that's a legend.
True. Like, yeah,
If
you
you
went
die,
from suicide case to fucking legend.
Absolute legend.
Oh, even if you do die, yeah, exactly.
And then
It's
you just fucking die. Still dying cool instead of being a coward because anybody that.
yeah, I do want. Yeah, maybe. I do want to talk to. I want to
just
start
like
going
figure out tightrope walking and be like, I've never even done it once. I'm going to walk between these two buildings.
That would be good suicide outreach to be like, we're just trying to get people to do cool stuff when they actually eventually do kill themselves.
Yeah. Instead of killing yourself, just do something really fucking risky.
Power of the act. Yeah.
Ramp off the Grand Canyon, having never ridden a motorcycle in your life.
Yeah. If your suicide doesn't involve a ramp, that is kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's like I'm not one of those people that thinks suicide's like a selfish act. I'm not one of those dickheads.
Yeah.
But not doing something cool when you do.
Yeah, exactly.
That is actually slightly selfish. If you're willing to die for nothing,
true.
Do something fucking cool to die.
Yeah, or stop an unenduring sense of pain.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The note would be sick. Be like, I'm so sorry, guys. This isn't your fault. I just need to know how much air I can get.
Yeah.
I think I can get like probably 16 feet of air, and I have to find out. It's not your guys' fault. I love you, and I'm proud of you all.
How would you? Yeah.
How would I kill myself?
Ramps are fucking.
I've already said if I kill myself before.
What was
me? Motorcycle, and I'd just have 2 buckets of paint, red and blue. No, blue and white, and run into the White House, dude. No political statement. Just be like, how'd he die? Be like, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
More like a rock song. It's just like, that's cool imagery.
Yeah, it sucks these days. You can't even pull that off.
You think they
barricaded up right now? It'd be tough to get a bike in there.
Well, if I might as well build the ramp at this point. It's already a suicide mission. If I
gonna see you build a
aired.
Ramp. If you went down, did you see the Black Lives Matter mural in front of the White House?
No.
It's fucking sick. It's like the whole street. If you rode your motorcycle the whole way, actually with paint, that might be a bad look because you probably spill a little on the mural.
I'd be careful. I'd have the lids on. Well, no, I'd have the lids because the impact would set the lids off.
Okay.
I wouldn't just be open, but I wouldn't have live juice, bro. I wouldn't have open buckets of paint.
That might be cool though, live juice, because it would
count the trail.
The trail would be sick.
Pretty sick too.
It'd be like Rocket League.
I'd call them up. Whoever's in charge of such murals, I'd be like, look, man, tomorrow I'm gonna fly by this thing on a Yamaha. Also, can you build me a quarter pipe near the White House? Can you do me a solid here? If I build this thing, they obviously know my fucking deal.
Yeah.
Build me the cages, dude.
If you could ramp into the White House.
How much do you think the Trumps have dirt bikers to the White House?
What if the 1 in a trillion chance you hit Donnie? Just he happens to be out walking. You do die. That's literally the greatest assassination.
If he dies via dirt bike,
bike accident,
and you lived,
you did survive, they'd have to let you go. That would be a case where people would be like, all right, that one's.
It's an accident. That's like Cheney's. That's Cheney's hunting accident. It's like, dude, I caught fucking air. Ended up into the fucking White House.
Don got under me.
Don got under my tires.
Don got under me.
Don got under the tires. It's a street bike, dirt bike, so obviously you can do both.
That's fucking sick. Semper Tyrannis, dude.
Damn, man. Yeah, I wonder. Well, you'd have to first get through Weapons Most Ominous. So you'd have to dirt bike your way through Weapons Most Ominous.
Weapons Most Ominous.
Dogs.
Ironically, does sound like a cool fucking rap album.
Weapons Most Ominous.
It sounds like a track Wu-Tang would release.
Actually kind of does.
It sounds like a RZA line.
What kind of weapons do you think they had for like
the ominous weapons?
Mm-hmm. Guns.
Almost 100% guns.
Glock 9mm. Yeah, it was probably like they you know what though? They probably told him that like in case shit pops off, the White House lawn's probably decked out with like
turrets.
Transformer level shit where it's like they probably built shit where like if it goes down, they can press the button. Let me just touch the.
We need to get rid of the fire. The fucking
treasure's here. In case I don't know if you can see the treasure, it's hidden behind the salt lamp. Treasure's right there. I don't want to hide it from your vantage.
You would be obsessed with treasure, dude. The treasure's right here and right here. You need to learn that.
True. You're right. Actually, that's why I bought the map. I knew I had something to learn from it.
This treasure map stinks.
It's fucking great, dude.
No, we need something better.
I just don't want everyone to see the marble table, dude. Come on, fucking the marble table. I don't know if you'll see the marble U-line table, dude.
Table's nice. We got a good studio going.
We do.
When is this flag gonna stop getting wrinkled? Do you think?
How do you iron it? I didn't know how you ironed a flag. Is there? Do you know a local like a flag smith? I mean, can I take this to the dry cleaner and be like, be like, look, you motherfucker, I can't have this thing like this because they know how to. Does a dry cleaner know how to fold a flag properly? Clearly, somebody didn't fold this properly, which chaps my fucking
Someone
ass.
just crumbled it up in a ball.
Oh, that's why you iron a flag so people know you didn't fold it, so they know that you didn't fold it properly. Kind of showing your ass.
This is embarrassing.
With a ringed flag.
This?
Well, look, I'm not going to say.
Whose flag is this?
I would never.
Someone in your family, someone from your murderous bloodline. Your scoundrel murderous bloodline. And now,
I'm not going to say, dude.
Fucking treasonous bloodline.
Look, man,
your bloodline is disgusting.
I'm not going to say I know who did it.
This is Bill.
No, it's not. It's not Bill.
It's not Bill.
I'm not going to play 21 questions with you.
I apologize, Bill.
Not going to play 21 questions.
I mean, like most people who listen to this are like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
There's going to come a point in time. What do you do? What'd you do?
I don't know. Jamie gave me this eagle bong.
Funnel? Beer funnel?
It works.
Are you going to make him do this?
He'll be fine.
He's not going to be fine.
It's going to be cold.
I'm a grown-up.
He's already had 3 and 2 whiskeys.
Uh-oh.
Do it
Do we have a cooler nearby?
We need to get Ari. Coming out in October. We need Ari to get like a rascal
It's
to
going
get
to be
out
a
of
little
here.
chilly, but you got it. Look at that. How fun and easy that is. Joe, you're next.
I love how you're drinking out of an Eagles.
There you go.
Yes.
Shit goes totally sideways and we're
What
involved
the
in
f-
serious
is this,
war.
dude? You might need to move to France.
Yeah.
You gonna save some for later?
Why are you
testing.
sick? Why are you doing
He
that?
might need to move to France.
I bet there's more in there. Oh, it's so cold. I bet there's more in there.
That's all.
Why are you that gay?
You're not even done. You're not even done.
He's taking sips.
Watch this, Norm. This is how man does it.
It is cold.
It is cold. Damn, Joe. Holy shit.
Oh, Joe, Rosie.
Oh, the
Say
Photoshops are coming. Holy shit. That was really something.
That's how man does it.
St. Hoagies, dude.
I like to
St.
enjoy
Hoagies.
You
the
just conquer
Pilsner.
your inner bitch and just suck it down.
Damn. Holy hell.
Huh?
How do you not pee?
I have extraordinary bladder.
He's not drinking that much.
I had
5th whiskey here.
a little bit of coffee.
What kind of whiskey?
A bunch of whiskeys. I
Bodega
had the
Cat?
beer.
Yeah, Bodega Cat.
I
You're
drank.
gonna,
I
have
had
to, you're gonna have to pee in
liquid
a minute.
IV. No, I could last for hours.
That beer will get you.
We'll see.
Here's the thing. I've done this so long.
see.
I guess we'll see.
You want to have a pee off?
Yes, definitely.
Let's just drink a glass of water every 20
You
minutes.
and I? All right. Well, here's the thing.
I could last for days.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're more of a psycho, so you'll be.
That's true.
Bro,
You'll
I'm
be
ready.
like, I'm not
ready.
peeing.
I'm ready to survive internal damage.
Let's go!
Oh, man.
Joe,
Withering away.
Bonk another beer.
I'll do 4 more.
And you'll have to pee before me.
Watch me. I'm here all night.
Let's see who pees
Oh,
first.
man.
You're going to the hospital tonight, Shane.
Have you
I
seen
dare you
his?
to try.
Oh, look, someone's going to go pee. Where you going, bitch?
I'm gonna go pee.
Hey, you came.
I'm not even thinking about it
The
yet.
headphones are back on.
Dork! Give me another beer.
Well,
Bust
the reason-
out that fucking eagle.
I'll be honest.
Let's go!
I'll be honest. The reason I was going out there
Where's the
was
beers?
to get more beers.
That's all.
I'll get more. You stay right here.
We have to
Oh,
stay right
Rory's
here.
gonna go get him.
I'll die
I know
right
you,
here.
and you
I'll
probably
literally
will.
piss
and
right here.
I am gonna donate money.
And I know you're not going
to the
anywhere.
charity of your choice.
Oh man.
After you perish,
2024.
after
Guarantee
you
that's his
perish
charity.
in this fruitless race.
This is gonna be an R. Kelly situation.
I've got real problems when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Competition.
This
we
will go
call
on
it.
forever.
When it comes to
the death.
the only thing I can beat you in is drinking and not peeing.
Maybe to the
I
death.
promise.
There's a lot of things you can beat me in.
Sweetie.
Everything.
Sweetie.
But when it comes to drinking,
Volume. For sure, volume.
I mean, you're saying volume. I don't know how.
But how long can you wait before you have to pee?
Oh.
I can hold off.
'Cause I can wait forever.
I'll die. I'll
Have
die
you
to
pissed
win
yet?
this.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, but he hasn't drank shit.
I drank a lot.
I had a bunch of Bud Lights.
Don't try to diminish my participation.
Joe, I'm not saying your participation is diminished.
Oh boy.
The problem is you've set a precedent,
I did. I set
Yeah.
a nasty precedent.
and you're gonna have to pee before me.
Oh baby.
For sure. For sure. You have to decide what you're gonna do.
Joe,
I respect
Joe,
that.
you can beat me in almost everything. You can't beat me in this.
No.
Joe,
Well,
You're gonna
we'll
be
see.
first.
We'll see.
It's a fool's game.
You're gonna
Let's
be
keep
first.
bonging
Trust
beers.
me.
Yes, keep
100%.
bonging.
You're
Joe,
gonna
it's
keep
a fool's
bonging?
game. Don't do it.
Only time will tell.
You'll back down.
Is it scary having
Wait.
kids?
Hold on.
Well,
That's a good question.
I'd like to have kids one day. You want kids?
Yeah, you go piss.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh,
I'm not going anywhere, dog.
shit.
You gotta get lighted? Let me get lighted.
So what happened? What trauma happened where you made you this competitive? There, Jojo
Joe,
Rabbit.
I swear to God, I'm not pissing.
Oh,
Does anybody have a lighter?
Your bones will crumble.
You are dying to piss. I can tell.
Not even a little bit.
Not even
on.
close, dude.
Not even
He's had
close.
3 drinks.
We're 5 hours
Not
in
even
here.
close.
I've had 20. He's had 2.
Give me that breathalyzer again. That's f***ing bullshit.
I don't need a breathalyzer to know that I'm not gonna pee.
Oh!
That's all about will.
I don't need a new one.
I love Liquid IV.
It's a lot
I
bigger
won't
than
be.
last time.
I'm gonna hold it in even after we leave here, just for
Bong one more.
out of principle. Well, give me one.
All right.
Yeah!
You won't.
Oh, I won't. That you're cute.
You won't.
Oh,
You
cute!
don't understand what's happening here.
Joe.
Called you cute.
Cute's never a compliment.
That's
said like that.
condescending there.
This is adorable. You're going to the death.
You don't understand how cute I am, mother.
He's a cute kid.
Joe?
You won't. Joe, I don't think you will.
You guys are adorable.
You won't, though.
I woke up
Oh,
at
sweetie.
4 a.m.
He's
today.
about to put it down and not
Joe,
drink it.
you won't chug that.
You won't.
I'm
You won't.
gonna hold on to it for a little bit. Just
Dude,
talk to you
All
guys.
right.
Yeah,
all
coward.
right.
You won't
Here
do
we
it
go.
right.
Come
Hey,
on,
this is
you
why America lost
guzzling
Vietnam.
Say, put it down. Yeah, Fear Factor sucked. Here we go, News Radio. Yeah.
You're thinking
Everybody's
about peeing.
Oh,
I haven't
are
even
you
thought about
projecting?
peeing.
Are you thinking about peeing?
Oh, that's a good question, Mark.
Not at all.
That's a solid question.
It's a good question, Mark.
The interview gets turned on the interviewer. How does it feel?
What feel?
How does Mark's
Question.
something of you?
What did he
feel?
say?
I said you brought up peeing. I think you're projecting.
No,
Oh, I forgot that was even a bet.
Oh,
I'm trying to plan.
that's
I was
the
thinking about
ultimate
Notre
win.
Dame.
I'm trying to plan it in his head.
I think this conversation needs a new funnel.
A new funnel?
You
A
think
new
we should do
eagle?
another one?
Okay, let's go.
Welcome, gentlemen. A long day. They just finished 6.5 hours of the Protect Our Parks podcast, in which, I don't want to give anything away, but this doesn't come out for 2 weeks. Joe Rogan vomited today on the show. So this is...
Put
Who's the
Joe
bitch
Rogan in a motherfucking body bag.
How did it happen? How like why did he puke?
All the steroids kicked in. And no.
Mike, penguins are only at the South Pole.
Totally unrelated.
I think it's cool.
Apparently, early Virginia, they thought that due to the latitude, they thought that there was the same climate as the Mediterranean. So when they came here to Virginia originally, they were like, sweet, we'll grow like bananas and olives. And all their food just failed.
Dang it.
And all they had to drink here for years was just water. They did not have
Sir, everything but the slaves has died. All right, next crop.
I don't get it.
So they have banana plantations in Virginia.
They tried.
Which is a swamp, right?
The crop didn't take.
Yeah. Oh, there's some party animals outside.
Awkward. Yeah.